So not a lot of cards again tonight. It's another night of 5-day orders. There's never a ton when it's like that. So that's just kind of how it is. Do have another 5-day batch coming back for next week, as well as a couple of 20 days they finished, I believe. One was our oldest, what I would call a vintage 20 day at this point. It was almost our oldest order, which happened to be a 20 day as well. But that one's on the way back, and then they finished a newer one. So 3 orders only on the way back for next week. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to show up, and then I'm going to have a little chat real quick about PSA and the price increase and a few other items. We have a guest appearance again today, Mr. Bowman Sean. He doesn't have his hair done, so he wasn't sure about sticking around, but but we got him for tonight. He's holding a little bit of liquid gold right there, the cardboard card savers. Liquid gold right there. He can afford a box. He's ready to play in the big boy league. Get this set back up here. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Bring them up on camera. I don't know what that is, but I might have to check that out later. Just kind of trying to set this thing here. I stand. I shouldn't have lifted it up. Bowman Sean was too pretty. I couldn't help it. Everybody getting sick? All right, perfect. All right, Josh is here, so everything can start now. The important people have arrived. So, don't have a ton of cards. I'm going to start with Josh. I'm going to lead out with Josh tonight since he's watching. We got a Josh and BB order. I'm going to do a little bit of the reveal, and then I'll talk about PSA a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. And then later I will do a post just in case for those of you who don't like to physically watch or listen. But we got Josh and little BB here. They had a couple of cool Cosmic ones. I'm not sure what these came out of. All I know is it's Select. But Cosmic, I don't know if that's a first off the line product or an Asian product or what, but it's cool. I like these. Mahomes Cosmic and a Kyler Murray rookie Cosmic. That right there is a sexy card, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen some of these on eBay. They go for, they're reasonable, but these came out of those points packs. That's what they came out of, points packs. Anyway, awesome card. White Sparkle Luka, second year. Almost went downtown, but he kaboomed. Lamar Jackson. And a Lamar Jackson Silver Prism. Josh and little BB just destroyed it on those grades. They got 1-9. And I'm going to tell you guys, that is not going to be the norm for this evening because the Destroyer was in town and checked out PSA. So there is some sad news for some people in here today. But let's see who it is. I haven't seen Pollock jump on yet, or Yoni I haven't seen yet. Let's show Craig. Craig, I'm not sure if these were yours. I'm hoping these were customers' cards, but we got some Craig Porter Jr. with the 9. Let's see what's going on with the 9. And how about we look at a 9? Craig. I don't know. No. He's going to look at this and hate me later. Derek's going to be like, oh, I wish I was there watching. Shock. Shocks are incredibly hard, guys. This is, I mean, honestly, if these were a better card, I'd say pick these up in 10s. I think they're neat, but these are incredibly hard. Everybody 9s shocks, so I'm not sure what's going on with shocks, but getting 10s on shocks are tough. Mr. David has joined us. Let's check out Sam Jonells. So Sam sent in a couple of Alvarez, and we had a red wave Topps Jordan Alvarez auto. The red's numbered to 5 on the red wave. We've got a Jordan blue refractor auto, got an 8 ski. And then a Jordan green, got a 9. Again, the PSA Destroyer was in town. I haven't looked at these to see if I see anything, but I'm going to tell you, you are not alone, Mr. Sam. You are not alone. You are part of a group tonight. And you can cry on anybody's shoulder necessary. Yoni is up next. Nobody's commenting tonight. What's going on? Is my commenting off? Did I not allow comments? What am I looking at? Something's going on. Am I looking at the wrong spot? I can comment. You guys just... I don't even know what to say. Anyways. So this is Yoni's. Peter Hendricks has even joined the group.
Oh, really?
Oh, my goodness. What is going on? Peter, say hi to your brother. All right, Yoni's up. We got an Optic LeBron base, got a 9. Luka Optic rookie got a 10. I must literally be put in some other section or something because I can't... nobody's saying anything, and that's just not like my group. You guys usually have something to say. Zion, ball one hand, fast break, got a 10. Lamar Jackson downtown. This one did not kaboom. It got a 9. Zion Prism base got a 9. And a Zion Prism base got a 9. That is Yoni's first order back in our group. Not bad for a first order. He stated it was one of his first orders ever sent to PSA himself. He also has some 20 and 45 days out. Let's see what else we got. We got Big Tex up next. Really got to have something going on. There's no way you guys aren't talking. I'm touching my screen. I'm touching my screen. I don't know what I did. Nobody's saying anything. It's because you're here. I don't know. Whatever. I'm done talking to you guys then, too. You guys are talking, but... Oh, there's... Jared got a hay. I don't know. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Thanks for sending me the message anyway. Big Tex is up next. Tex had a Zion base, got a 10. I'm wondering how Jared got to talk and nobody else did. Oh, hey. There's everybody. Hey, hey. Zion 9. Zion 9. Mr. Larry has joined us for the evening. Zebra Mahomes. I like the zebra this year in football. I think with the sideways stripes, it kind of just looks nice. It looks pretty. Yeah. The tiger on the Mahomes. Kaboomed. Trent. Yeah, there's that. You know what, Trent? You really didn't want those cards yet anyway. I mean, if you had those cards, all you had done is sold them. At least now you still own them. So there's that. Cosmic Mahomes. And a Cosmic Lamar.
Congratulations, Trent. I didn't know he was pregnant.
I didn't know he was pregnant either. I was going to ask if it was his wife's. Lamar Jackson got an 8. Hey, Mr. Tim. Tricolor Lamar got a 9.
Lamar Jackson's a tough present.
Lamar's are tough. Select Lamar That's the field level.
Ooh, base though, right?
Base got a 10. Yep.
Nice card.
No, I can't go wrong with the field level. You need some. Well, you need to send. You need to send them before you have 400 cards to send. Doesn't matter at this point. So, Trent, I just heard today, actually from Mohawk, that his 30-day February order just got done. 30-day February got done yesterday for him. So he was excited about that. So math that out and then get mad. So Lamar Jackson select got a 10. 2 times. This one's a 6, just for fun. Just for fun. Let's look at this. Usually I can spot a 6 right away. Here, Bowman, take a look at that. Got a 9 on the select here. This is one that must be tougher, or you guys just don't send. Lamar Jackson, rookie selections pick, Prism from Select Rookie. This, I think, might be the first one of these I've had sent. It's funny, Trent, because when I read your messages, I can hear your voice. Yeah, yeah. Deshaun Watson. You know, somebody just gave me some BGS stuff, and he said for the 2-year service. So, Deshaun Watson, Prism Silver. Yeah, he wrote it down and put it on there for the 2-year service, because everybody's got to fill out their service level. Deshaun Watson, Silver Prism Select. I'm a fan of these selects. I've said it before. You guys can like your prisms. I like the selects better. I just do. I think they got a little bit better silver finish on them as far as the 90s refractor style is concerned. And their action shots just can't be beat. So,
Was he playing with the card?
I don't know.
In the bedroom?
Oh, you see a little something extra on there?
Oh, yeah.
I can see it looks like a fingerprint, though.
Looks like sticky stuff.
Oh, is there a little goo on there? A little goo right there, maybe, Big Tex. So, that is Big Tex. Not amazing, not bad, but got the job done.
BGS called me
BGS called you?
on the phone yesterday and asked if I was going to be submitting cards to them. I said, not with your service, not with your turn times. And
Did they really?
Yes.
Who called you?
Lady with a Latin accent. Like,
Huh.
I'm calling with Becky Rate Services.
Mr. Pollock is up next. Mr. Pollock. So this is when we looked at the show. We thought this would be an 8. It did get an 8. It had an outside chance at an off-centered 9, but it was an 8, so still an 8. And then he sent some Kawhi Leonard rookies that he wished he would have had back about 2 weeks ago.
True.
Kawhi Leonard SP Authentic got a 10 and a 9. So 2 9s and a 10 on the SP Authentic. And a LeBron James Topps PSA 8. He did have phone. You know, he talked to her for like a half hour. You know what? I can't even do the accents right now. I'm not funny today. I'm tired. So next we have the ice cream box. So this seems silly, but somebody sent me cards wrapped in an ice cream box cardboard, and I don't know how or why, but I missed the name, but I knew it was the ice cream box. So help me out, guys. I'm going to show the cards. Claim it if it's yours. Don't say a word if it's not. LeBron James Optic base got a 10. Luka Doncic Shock got a 9. Mr. Brad Nelson, I have cards for you if you are coming down to the club show. Text and let me know. Otherwise, I will get them to you a different way. Another Luka Doncic Shock got a 9. Shocks are tough. 2 9s and an 8. Shocks are tough. And another 9. 3 9s and an 8 on the Luka Shocks. And a LeBron Optic 10 for the ice cream box. Ice cream box. It's going to go in my lost and found service department until somebody claims it. Perfect, Brad. I will be bringing them for you on Saturday. 2 more cards. I had George. George is a newer customer. He really only likes to send in big cards, and he does well so far. We have a Patrick Mahomes XRC. Got a Tensky.
Sick card, man.
It was you know what? I shouldn't say that, Anthony, because that's how they'll be able to prove they were theirs, because I know what type of ice cream box it was. Patrick Mahomes XRC 10. No problem, Scott. So that was a nice one. George is a big timer. And then the last card of the evening is my own personal card. I bought this from Clint at Absolute. It is a Michael Jordan faded out. You can see right here. You can see, boom, little fade out right there on that right corner in the red area. Little fade out right there in that red area. Little fade out in the top. Fade out in the top. So faded out cards, they do not downgrade, they alter. So this is, I just kind of wanted to show you guys this. You can have a great card, it's real, there's nothing wrong with it, it's not trimmed. It is altered due to the sun fading in this. So this was in a case that had a border. It was sitting on somebody's wall or display or office, and the sun faded out the center of it, and a faded card is altered in PSA's mind. So I knew it was what it was when I bought it. Me and Clint made a deal based on that, and that was fine. But I wanted it still unaltered. I'm thinking about sending it to BGS 8-month service, and getting a 6 on it, because this would be a BGS 6. But altered is fine by me. I've sold many altereds, so
Try the 2-year service.
Try the 2-year service, Bowman says. So now I just want to have a I'm gonna alter some faces. I just want to talk to you guys real quick about PSA's service right now and why they've raised prices. A lot of people will say, and I've heard it many times from some of you, maybe more before than now, but you can't just hire more people to make their job work. It sounds nice, but right now it doesn't. The reason it doesn't is we have this national, quote, plague called COVID. I'm not so much about it. A lot of people are, but anyway, they're not allowed to have employees within X amount of distance of each other, so they've maxed out the facility that they have, basically, with the amount of employees they have. They're running 3 shifts there already. I know because they finish my orders at 3 a.m. You know, I get emails for pricing at 2 in the morning, 5 in the morning. So I know they're running 3 shifts there right now. Once COVID is over, assuming they're not still getting too many cards, they're anticipating lowering the price. They're anticipating lowering the price back again, so they can get the numbers back up. Because to be quite honest, they want to have more people there and do more cards. They just physically can't do more cards than they have right now because of the separation of employees that they have to maintain for the state of California. So that's why they're raising the price, to try and stop some of the cards that are coming in until they can actually bring employees closer together and actually have a strong flow of workflow going. I think they're doing a pretty good job with what they have. Obviously, I have to say that it's in my contract, but in reality, I really do. I think they're doing pretty good for what they're getting in. I mean, I know some of you guys think they can just do this. I tell you what, I get packages all the time. I get the amount of cards. And trust me, they're doing an amazing job, because they're getting 1,000 times of what I get. And they're handling it. I don't care how many employees you have. That's a feat that needs to be seen. So, I applaud them for what they're doing. It's not necessarily perfect, but Prices did go up a fair amount. I will be posting it. I'm not going to post it till tomorrow because, like I said, I was up till like 4 in the morning. I got like 4.5 hours of sleep and then got back to work today. I'm about ready to hit the hay tonight, and then I'm going to sit down and get it typed up in the morning before I go to work. So, but that's my feel on PSA. I don't think they necessarily did a bad thing. I think they did what they had to do at the moment. And like I said, unless numbers keep rising and or stay the same, their intention is to lower the pricing again at the end of COVID to keep the number of cards still going in. Because believe it or not, they want your money, and they made enough money before. Now it's literally just so they can try and stop the amount of cards rather than saying, don't send to us. So there's still a great value, even though it did go up compared to BGS in my mind, just because of value of the grade afterwards versus BGS, and they still cost less. But you are right. Somebody did say BGS takes about the same amount of time. It's really 100% true right now. So I can't fault any of that. But anyway, that's my opinion. Take it, leave it. Don't care. You know, David, I'm working on my house. I'm building a new house. So that's what I do for work. When I say I'm going to work, I gotta go physically work on my house, or my wife's gonna kill me because she wants to get into that thing. So one of these days I'll do just a quick video of me going through there, but I'll probably wait till the sheetrock's up. So that's what I do. If you want to come up and help, I'll give you a hammer and some nails and a tool belt. You can show me how to use it. Really, I walk around pointing, saying we need to change this. But anyway, guys, I appreciate your patronage. So right now, just on the PSA website, if you go on to dealers, you guys probably saw that email. They've now added me in there. But that was just a formality, actually. So that's not going to be the dealer submission portal for finding the submitters. That's actually what they had previously. In the next 2 weeks, they're going to have a new authorized submission portal, so everybody can see who is taking submissions and mail them to them, and I'll be in that. You'll see that. That'll have a whole different type of thing. But no manual labor hashtag. Well, yeah, I got a buddy who pays somebody to come change light bulbs, so I mean, I know you can do that, David. I know you can do that. So I don't even like cards. Trent had a baby. Apparently it's his and his wife's. If you guys didn't know. So that's good. I mean, I don't know if anything is proven other than it being his wife's, but he's not going to argue it. He'll get in more trouble than he's already in on a daily basis. I think he's in as much trouble as I am on a daily basis. So anyways, other than pricing, if you guys, as long as it doesn't require a ladder. Other than pricing, if you guys have any questions, send me a message. Like I said, pricing I'll have updated tomorrow. I just kind of wanted to get a response back on a couple of things before I announced my pricing. But everything's pretty much locked in stone, it sounds like. So I'll sit down and get it re-edited and posted for everybody to see. So I will talk to you guys later. And Trent named his daughter BGS Blows. Is that her stage name, or, to be stage name? Trent, I think, is a little salty at this point. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys had a good night, and hopefully we get more cards back. I'm getting tired of this little teeny box. So I went to FedEx to pick up the box, and they go, why do you only have one, and why is it so small? And that was the first and last time I ever want to hear that, besides the why do you only have one. So talk to you guys later. Have a good night.